Hi, welcome back to downtown Appleton. We are joined by one of our fabulous parade sponsors, John Tiedemann from Steinhoffels. Congratulations, 5 years in the community.
Yes, Friday will mark our 5th anniversary, so could not be more thrilled to be here.
Talk about this family-owned business and the impact that it really has throughout our state.
Yeah, I mean, I think being a fourth-generation family-owned business since 1934, we really like to stay in touch with the community, and really, without the community, we wouldn't be here.
And no better time to make a house a home than the holidays.
Oh my God, Black Friday is, wow, that's really loud. Black Friday is continuing. Tomorrow, first 25 customers come in, we'll get a $25 grocery gift card. And then Friday and Saturday, first 50 will get a $50 store gift card.
And if you're watching our rebroadcast, I'd imagine those deals continue throughout the season.
All the time. We always run different special events.
All right, Tom and Aaron, back to you and this fabulous band.
And as we were listening to Mullane, you're watching the New London High School Marching Band and Color Guard, made up of approximately 60 students, actively involved in concert, jazz band, and athletic pep band performances. They are going to be performing for the Milwaukee Bucks in March of 2020. The dance team, by the way, coached by Mrs. Stacy Ruckdasher. The London High School dance team has 2 teams, actually, total of 29 girls.
Coming into view, St. Paul's Lutheran School. Founded in 1867, St. Paul's Lutheran School and Church have been part of the downtown Appleton community for more than 150 years. They have a live nativity scene now. They built a brand new early childhood center in 2015. In the live nativity, you see Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus under the stable, surrounded by many stable animals. The float is preceded by a large host of angels, followed by wise men and shepherds. These children are a beautiful reminder that the true meaning of Christmas is found in the celebration and the birth of Jesus Christ. And now their float is coming to view with a live nativity scene. St. Paul's Lutheran School has everyone from 3K, 4K, and up. 120 students.
All bundled up, and they've got the best seat in the house.
And you know, the weather really is holding up so far. I don't want to jinx myself, but it's really nice.
A little bit of wind, few raindrops, but outside of that, we're doing okay for tonight.
Oh. Take
next. Coming into view, this is the Fox Cities Festival of Lights. It's a new nonprofit creating a walk-through holiday light display at Darbour Community Park. The float is a 30-foot long trailer with a gingerbread house and lots of other decoration, all synchronized to music. This float will be on display at the park this season, along with many other custom-made decorations and over 100,000 lights. And you can find out more about Fox Cities Festival of Lights on their Facebook page.
I had to laugh. The dog had his head out the window and his ears were flapping in the wind. So cute. This 1936 Chevy Stake rack truck is a replica of the first truck that was used by Hendrik and Fred Meyer to transport groceries to their first store in Greenville, Michigan. Much to his delight, this restored truck was presented to Fred on his 75th birthday. This is Meyer, the Grand Rapids, Michigan-based retailer operating stores throughout the Midwest. They're proud to be a part of the Appleton Christmas Parade and a part of the Appleton community.
And in keeping with parade tradition, yours truly is not allowed to announce this next entry.
No, the WINNEGAMIE Dog Club is all me, located in Menasha. They've been advancing the cause and welfare of dogs, both purebred and mixed breed, since 1958. This club's mission is to educate the general public with dog-friendly, positive training methods in order to deeper owners' relationship with dogs, as well as to make dogs valued members of the family and the community. And they're joined by a few of those fine members of the dog club and their handlers and owners. And actually, you should read this so I can just look at the dogs.
This is one of the larger contingents that we have had in this parade from the WINNEGAMIE Dog Club. Dogs are excited.
They are so excited. They are in their Christmas finest. Just so great.
Excited but well behaved.
And we do see one little skipper key there. Thank you.
That's tradition too.
The tradition is for them to bring one skipper key for me. There's more skipper keys. Yay. My Christmas present as a child was a skipper key dog.
Nice. Alliance Industries. This is their first entry into the Appleton Christmas Parade, and they invite you to get into that holiday feeling by taking a ride on the Polar Express. The train is carrying about 40 members of the Alliance family from their Wapaka, Menasha, and Appleton locations. The float was built and decorated by employees and family members of Alliance Industries. It rides on a 53-foot flatbed trailer donated by Valley Truck Leasing Incorporated.
How cool is that?
Time with us, and
wow.
we sure hope you come back year after year.
That is stunning. Looks like the real deal, the Polar Express, like you see in the movies and the books. This is the Appleton Fire Department. They're represented by Ladder Truck Company 9341, which is a 100-foot aerial ladder truck with a bucket. Built in 2014 by Pierce Manufacturing, 9341 serves citywide from Fire Station 1 as the department's primary aerial ladder truck. The Appleton Fire Department wishes everyone a safe and happy holiday.
That's one of those units where the kids don't realize how big these fire trucks are until they come by street side and they go, oh my goodness.
Very impressive.
They always do a great job every year.
And all those lights.
You can hear them. The Menominee High School Marching Band, and nothing can stop the spirit of this group. All the way from Menominee, Michigan, performing in their 28th Appleton Christmas Parade. The band always looks forward to spreading the holiday cheer for everyone to hear. They are the Marching Maroons, and they're under the direction of Mr. John Nutter. The Maroons are also here playing the Marching Maroons tunes, playing and singing Frosty the Snowman as we give a listen. Or Jingle Bells as you have it.
It's a medley. The Marching Maroons. That's one of my favorite marching band movies. All right, coming down the avenue from Appleton International Airport, we see the Precision Aircraft Marshalling Squad, the PAM Squad. This talented group are the ones that signal the pilots by assisting them in operations such as turning, slowing down, stopping, and shutting down the engines. They lead aircraft to their parking stands or to the runway. The PAM Squad from the Appleton International Airport.
These are the folks who land the planes for us.
Yes.
And they're having a good time doing it.
I'd never see them dancing like that on the runway, but I appreciate seeing them dancing now.
Could be some good entertainment as your flight comes into Appleton International.
Absolutely.
Sure. This is Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin. It is the largest hunger relief organization in the state, operating food banks in Appleton and Milwaukee. Hundreds of volunteers visit the food bank each week to help sort and package the food for local pantries. Volunteers also help to decorate the van in this year's parade. Every other day of the week, you might see this van dashing across town or up Highway 41 to pick up a food donation or make a delivery to a food pantry or a shelter. Get this, folks, with 1 in 10 people in eastern Wisconsin facing hunger, this holiday is no different. Help them out.
The Bonduel High School Band, Flag Team, and Honor Guard consists of over 60 members. The band is under the direction of Mr. Tim Treptow. The Flag Team and Honor Guard under the direction of Mrs. Bobby Jo Martinson. Honored to be marching in their 24th Appleton Christmas Parade with a Christmas medley right down Santa Claus Lane. Let's listen to Bonduel High School. See, they're wearing their rain gear because we were expecting some rain tonight. So far, we've been pretty good. A few drops is all.
49th Annual Downtown Appleton Christmas Parade continues right after this.